It's been a rough year for hundreds of Richmond students. They were forced out of their school in the middle of the year because the air inside was too toxic to breathe. And now we've learned these Elkhardt middle school students could have to move again. Our Chelsea Rarrick is here now to explain. Chelsea?
Well, Bill, because of the cost to repair Elkhardt are so expensive, school leaders are recommending to close down the middle school along with Thompson Middle School. From there, there's talks of building a brand new school that would save the school around $1 million. It was last month when hundreds of students at Elkhardt Middle School were forced to move after a leaky steam pipe created toxic mold issues in 2 classrooms. Students were soon moved to Clark Springs Elementary School to finish out the school year.
The cost.
Since the move, nothing's been set in stone as to where the students will permanently go.
They started out with.
However, on Tuesday, the Richmond School Board finally heard some different options.
One of the options was rebuilding Elkhardt and renovating Thompson, which would cost nearly $70 million.
Avoid those.
As a more efficient plan, Superintendent Dr. Dana Bedden and his administration are recommending combining Elkhardt Middle and Thompson Middle into one big middle school.
And that would be $60 million versus the $70 million, and it would also save us on operating costs.
And that's considering.
But that plan still raises some questions.
Now it's going to take 24 months to build this school. So in the meantime, would these kids have to move once again? They were from Elkhardt to Clark Springs
right.
to somewhere else until this new school was built.
Right. So again, the administration is proposing moving the students from Elkhardt, who are now at Clark Springs, to Thompson and having them there for the next two and a half years.
Now, the school board also heard different options about what to do with the packed elementary schools that are south of the river. One possibility would be to build a new, larger elementary school and close down others. Administrators say they need at least one new school since 8 of the 12 elementary schools in the south side exceed the ideal capacity.
Especially southeast Richmond is just exploding population-wise. So there were a bunch of options thrown out there. Some is Broad Rock, especially, is jam-packed.
And like the situation with Elkhardt, nothing is set in stone, and the school board will continue their discussions of the different options in the next several weeks. In the newsroom tonight, I'm Chelsea Rarrick for CBS 6.